nestled all snug at their desks, dreaming of days ahead with no books or tests.
Progress reports just behind them, and a school in need of a rest. Mrs. Reddy and Madame LeBlanc took a deep breath. What they thought we all really needed to raise our weary hearts was a Christmas concert celebration with music, dancing, and even some speaking parts.
And so first they looked to our youngest sharks. Perhaps they knew a story that would lift all our hearts, to remind us all, through their telling of the littlest Christmas tree, what Christmas really means for you and for me.
Long ago in the forest, there were 3 beautiful fir trees. These 3 fir trees hoped that someday they would be Christmas trees. They were very patient, and each day they grew and grew.
So the trees waited excitedly for a family to come and pick them for their Christmas tree. And then, one day it happened. A family came to the forest.
The family walked around all the trees and decided to take home the very biggest tree that they could find. The dad brought out his axe and cut down the tree, and off they went.
Soon another family came to the forest, and they looked at all the trees too. They didn't want a great big tree, and they didn't want a small tree. They saw a tree that was just right.
The family was so happy that they had found the perfect tree for their house that they cut it down, and off they went. The littlest Christmas tree was left all alone, and she was sad and lonely.
Soon some beautiful red birds came and sat beside the little fir tree. They brought some of the feathers and string from their nest. They decorated the littlest tree with feathers and string.
And sat beside the little tree. better. Soon, some little bunnies hopped over to the little tree. They brought some berries that they had found on the way. They strung the berries on the tree and sat beside her. And sat beside her.
And string and berries looked so pretty on the little tree that she began to feel like a real Christmas tree. She was just missing one thing.
Dark and the stars were coming out in the night sky. The stars knew that Christmas night was the birth of a very, very special baby, and they had a big job to do. The stars were going to tell the shepherds about baby Jesus lying in the manger.
A little star wasn't able to go with the big stars, and she heard the plea of all the animals in the little tree. She decided that she would go down and be a Christmas star for the little tree.
Just beautiful on the little tree, and now the tree felt like a real Christmas tree. In fact, she thought she was the most beautiful Christmas tree ever. Don't you all agree? Yes. All right.